Well, hello there, YouTube. This is your boy, Campus Guy, coming at you live. Well, not live, whatever. Recorded. Anyway, this will probably be my last video of the week. And unless y'all really want more, some of you are probably already tired of me. And that's cool, because I'm not tired of me. And God's not tired of me. So, whatever. It is what it is. Thanks for viewing the video. I appreciate it. I welcome feedback, trolling, support, criticism. I just ask that it all be civil and we try to be mature about it, but people are going to be people, so it is what it is. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the whole point of this video that I'm making. We all know about the manpower red pill channels. There's certain people I won't mention because I don't want them to come at me, even though I'm not even going to speak badly of them. I think we all know who and what I'm alluding to, so hopefully I don't face any problems for saying what I said. But this is not to tear people like them, the ones that I should not mention. Not even a Harry Potter guy, but I hear it all the time. The one who should not be mentioned. The ones who will not be mentioned. Okay, so whatever. I won't say their names. I'm not even here to badmouth them. I know we've all seen, red pill channels, MGTOW channels, all different types of dating advice, date coaching, pickup line channels, all that stuff. We've seen all that stuff. And I'm coming at you with something a little bit different. This is off the cuff. This is extemporaneous. So I'm not going to be sitting here reading from a script with a bunch of stats that I'm rattling off. If we wanted to do a video like that, I can always do that down the road. But right now, I just want to talk to you anecdotally about my own experience and see if it can resonate with you. And so I'm just going to disclose one more thing. I am not the end-all, be-all. I don't have a one-size-fits-all formula for every guy, but one thing I will say is that I believe what I'm going to say and tell you can work for any guy. You just have to really be patient and bear with me and actually try to see what I'm saying. So without further ado, let's get it going. So I came to you today to talk about relationships. The state of relationships here in Western culture, specifically in America, because that's what I can speak to. You got the Tinders, the Bumbles, the Hinges, and so on and so forth. I want to start off by saying I don't use dating apps. Never have, never will. I think it's just not organic or not authentic. But I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use dating apps. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm not trying to knock anybody or alienate anybody in that regard. It's just that it's not my thing. I like to do things in person, do things authentically, which means I'm not here to tell you about game and how to spit it and all that stuff. I will say this. I remember telling one of my players, love this kid, great young man, goofy, reminds me of me in some ways, 6'3", just like me and everything, just super skinny. You gotta get on Coach Pollard's level, my guy. Just kidding, that's a joke. Anyway, I told him, real niggas don't need game. Real niggas got charisma, and that's what gets them girls. So it was kind of a joke, but it was true in a way. And a lot of my experiences, whether I go to a bar, a pool hall, or I'm just out doing my own thing, whatever, vibing, what I found success with is letting girls come to me and just doing my thing and having fun. I have countless examples of times where girls have come up to me, told me I look good, this, that, and the third. I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. Can I hang with you? Whatever. And I'm not saying this happens every day. I'm not trying to set you up for failure or higher your expectations to something that's unrealistic. But I had a lot of run-ins. Like, peep this. Playing pool all night, which I'm good at. Not a pool shark, but I'm really good. I can play pool. I can shoot some pool. Hit me up if you're trying to play some billiards. But anyway, uh, playing some pool, knocking it down. It was just a Wednesday or Thursday night or whatever. So it wasn't really popping. I live in Arizona, by the way. This was in Scottsdale. And if y'all don't know what Scottsdale's like, Devin Booker, McCall Bridges, Kelly Oubre when he's out here, and all types of players come out here when they come to play in this state, whether it's football, basketball, MLB. Scottsdale is a hot scene. So you looking for a lot of options, you go down there, you find a lot. But anyway, getting back to the point, this girl comes up to me and just says, "Oh, you're beautiful. You know that? You're beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, yeah." Oh, and she's all over me, and she's like, "Oh, can I play pool with you? And oh, this is so fun. You just look so good. I just want to tell you look so good. Blah, 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 blah." Now, mind you, I don't drink. I don't have to get my game up and juice myself up. I don't use wingmen. I just do my thing. I usually don't even approach girls for the most part, because you know how that goes for the most part. Even though I'm 6'3", 240 pounds, athletic black dude that apparently looks good, according to this girl that I'm telling you in the story. A lot of girls try to act standoffish, especially down there in Scottsdale. That's what they call it out here, Scottsdale. It's Scottsdale, but it's really Scottsdale. But you know, you'd be surprised how, well, actually you brothers and whoever's viewing would not be that surprised. You know how girls are. They just be on some real straight up BS. So this girl, you know, she's all into me and all this stuff, and then she gives me her number. I didn't ask for it. She gave it to me, gave me a kiss. It's a pretty good looking girl. And then she just walks off. Then we end up hanging out later, hanging out a separate time. Didn't really go much of anywhere, but I mean, didn't help that she was a witch. Wasn't trying to get that Will Smith Bad Boys 3 treatment anyway, so it is what it is. But that's just one of many examples that I have where I let a woman come to me and things ended up working out. But that's one thing. You let girls come to you. Don't go and be thirsty and make yourself seem like you're a creep, because I'm not saying you are, but that's how these girls think. You're a creep unless you're tall, dark, and handsome, except for me. And if you happen to be a celebrity or you have some type of clout and they just head over heels for you, then they gonna creep after you. But ain't nobody ever calling girls creeps. They can just run up to guys, jump on them, kiss them. Can't tell you how many girls, because I got a big butt, be coming up to me, grabbing my butt, touching my butt, all this stuff. All things that if I did, I'd be thrown under the jail, and then I would be administered a Death Star shot and obliterated because I accidentally brushed my hand on some girls. But world we live in, Me Too is making things harder. This whole feminist nonsense, feminazi garbage has made things harder. It's really messed with girls' minds and psyched a lot of these girls out and gassed a lot of these girls up. And of course, simps help that cause, gassing up these girls. And that's the thing. Don't be simping for a girl. Do not worship a woman. Do not put her on a pedestal. Women are amazing and essential to the perpetuation of mankind and the stableness of society. Men do need women to create a stable society, but at the end of the day, men are the ones that build society. Men are the ones that set the rules. Men are the ones that lead and make sure that things go the way they go, build infrastructure, make laws. That's all men. So we are basically the progenitors of civilization, and women are the support system, which is really important. I don't want to call them necessarily the foundation. I believe God's the foundation, but like, you know, a building needs support. A strong leader needs support. It's hard for him to build and garner all his support off of himself. But this video started to run long, so I'll try to wrap it up and just go over some major points. At the end of the day, we know that the feminist movement has ruined dating. Easy access and too much ability to get on dating websites, social media has ruined dating. The simps have ruined dating, and society as a whole has just really destroyed dating because they devalued marriage, they devalued being in a substantive relationship where both parties have roles and are able to understand that each one is equally essential in the relationship working and in society being sustained as a whole. We think that, men and the patriarchy and toxic masculinity, and men get scared and say, oh, now I have to be a fem boy, soy boy, beta male, little fat boy, simp. So I can't really be myself and be a man because that's toxic. Like, nah, man. Be yourself. Let girls come to you. Let your charisma lead. Find your great traits and really exude them, and just make sure that you take your time, you take it slow. Stop thinking you need to be that guy. It's got this amazing body count with all these beautiful women. It shouldn't be a show for other men and other women as a status claim. I can claim this status. Like, nah. It shouldn't be that you say I'm a man and I need to have sex. And have some self-control. As good looking as a guy as I am, I'm just kidding. As good looking as a guy as I am, I've taken my time. I haven't gone out just knocking down girl after girl after girl, because there's other things in life that are more important to me than just having sex with this girl and that girl and hooking up with this girl and that girl. I trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean on to my own understanding. In all my ways, I acknowledge Him and let Him direct my paths. And His direction is not, Joseph, go over here, Joseph, go over there, get that girl, knock that girl down, Casanova. Like, nah, that's not how it goes. But make sure that you chill, man. Just relax. And he that find a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor of the Lord. Let the Lord bring you to a good woman, because I believe that's what the Lord has done. I'm seeing this girl right now. I'm talking to her, and we just barely started. So I don't know how things are going to go, but I believe God has brought this woman into my life, and He's testing me to see if I'm ready to actually take on a serious relationship and love a woman and bring her in as a wife and give Him the glory for it. I believe that's what I'm being tested with here. And if I do what I'm supposed to do, I will have found a wife. And I didn't have to go through 5,000-6,000 breakups. I didn't date a lot. I had one girlfriend for 3 months, basically in my whole life. One other girlfriend for 2 weeks in high school. And she's long gone. And so is that other girl I dated 4 years ago. I haven't dated in 4 years, and I've been great, fine. Had girls here or there, like little flings and stuff, but like nothing serious. And I've been able to focus on me, and it's brought me to a place where I see clearly. I've got clarity. So if you made it to the end of this video, which you probably didn't because it's 14 minutes, but if you did, thank you. Thanks for viewing the video. Let's get this video 1,000 views and 200 likes, and I can bring even better and more copious amounts of content on these topics. If that's what y'all want. Y'all want me to shut up, then go ahead and tell me. I doubt I'm going to do it, but I might get the memo. We'll see. Or I might be that guy that just keeps pushing. And I'm not going to fake it till I make it. I'm going to put in the work so that I will make it. In Jesus' name, Lord willing. So, peace, love, and righteousness be unto you from the Most High. All y'all, love y'all. Thanks for viewing the video. I'm out. Peace.